And that leads us to our vacated 55-pound championship as we have our two contenders making their way to the cage, starting off with Lavelle Simpson about to make his way to the cage. And there we get it. As you see, making his way to the cage, Lavelle Simpson, 5'11", 29 years of age, 9-4 as a pro, 5-4 as an amateur. So a lot of experience under this man's belt. He's a 3-time LFA veteran, a Titan FC veteran, 1-time Fury FC veteran. His last fight was a split decision victory over Tyler Matheson in May of this year at LFA. Has been fighting since February of 2011, turned pro in 2012. He's had 8 years in this business, over 20 cage fights. Well worthy of a pro championship fight at this level, competing for the 155-pound championship against the double tough Will Morris. And there you see the final touches for Lavelle Simpson. Lavelle Simpson ready for action. A lot of crowd support for Houston's own Will Morris. And there you see him, the man himself, Will Morris. 4-1 as a pro, went 3-0 as an amateur. He's a 3-time Fury FC veteran, 2-time Bellator veteran. His last fight was a loss to the legendary kickboxer Joe Schilling. His only loss, Joe Schilling, legendary kickboxer, and is the Muay Thai coach of Cowboy Cerrone. Prior to that, Will Morris went 4 straight as a pro. Had a first-round destruction of the man we just saw in the cage of Charlie Ontiveros. Then won his Bellator debut. Looked phenomenal in the technical display with a victory over Derek Adjade, one of the first fights I saw him in. After his loss to Schilling, he took a year off, and now we see him here fighting for the lightweight championship with a tough test on his hands, and Lavelle Simpson.
So it sounds like he was a welterweight at one point. Is that what I'm catching? Because Joe Schilling and Charlie Ontiveros, welterweights?
Yeah, he was a welterweight at one point. He decided to drop down to...
They might be more comfortable here at this weight. You know, those are some big guys to be fighting at that weight.
Oh, yeah. For his Bellator debut, he dropped down to 55. Former 180-pound state wrestling champ from Cinco Ranch. So Texas State wrestling champion Will Morris to add to his credentials. Final instructions from Jeff Rexroad.
I'm sorry about that.
This fight is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This could go into deep waters. These are two solid pros with a lot of experience underneath their belts.
It's going to be hard to top that Coco main event.
Will Morris is an explosive fighter.
He put some pressure right away on Lavelle Simpson.
Morris is a fast starter. He was able to overwhelm Ontiveros whenever they fought. Took him out in just under 2 minutes.
Looks like what he's trying to do right now to Simpson as well. They're putting a lot of pressure on him.
And Morris is just big 55-pounder. Straight right there by Morris. Simpson now looking to answer back. Trying to circle and keep himself from getting cornered. Good knee to the body there by Simpson.
Oh, nice body shot from Lavelle Simpson.
High-level striking here from these two fighters. Oh, big right there, right down the middle.
Morris is just walking him down. Simpson's still really trying to get his feet under him, kind of bouncing around a lot. And Morris is just kind of stalking him down. Getting that big size advantage, you know, he knows he's a bigger man in there.
Good leg kick there that checked the balance of Morris.
Yeah, now it looks like Simpson's trying to get his wits under him.
Prior to that, they were like narrowly missed, like a 1-2 from both fighters. It's like an inch short. Oh! Can't quite tell who landed on that one, but definitely heard the smack. Oh, big right hand there by Morris. Once again, right down the pipe. Can Simpson answer back?
And you said Morris, former state champion, not showing any signs of wanting to wrestle. Oh! Timed that right hand perfect.
Can Morris stop?
He's all over him.
Can Morris stop Simpson? He's raining down punches. He's in trouble. Simpson is in trouble.
Oh, those are hitting his arm, though. The referee taking a good look at it. Great job by the referee. None of that's really landing clean.
Morris smells blood. Will he finish it?
Go for the choke.
He stretches him out. He's going for the rear naked choke. He's got the palm-to-palm grip.
He's like he's just trying to squeeze it. Oh, squeeze it, squeeze it.
Simpson is in deep trouble here. Can he survive, or will Morris become our new lightweight champion?
Yeah, he's really hanging on to that choke. There it is.
And Will Morris finishes the fight with rear naked choke and is our new Fury Fighting Championship lightweight champion.
Yeah, he smelled blood as soon as he dropped him, and he was all over him.
Yeah, Morris is a finisher.
You know, he did really good, though, because like I was saying, when he had Simpson down and he hurt him, Simpson did a really good job of covering up, putting his arms up, so when he was raining down all his punches, nothing was really getting through. Instead of wasting his energy, he jumped on the back, took the choke, and finished the fight.
Will Morris getting back to the win column after a risky fight with kickboxer Joe Schilling, and he stepped up in weight. He stepped up 2 weight classes for that.
Man, that's a tough fight too. Schilling, that's a scary dude, man.
I mean, it just shows just the savvy of Morris, just willing to fight.
Confidence to do that too. The confidence, you know.
So,
because I believe it was the Glory welterweight Grand Prix tournament. Joe Schilling won that. I believe it was 3 fights in one night that he won. I mean, that guy's a killer.
And after that fight, Morris went back, took about a year off, got everything back together. Now we see him with the new belt around his waist. You know, I see that belt staying around his waist for a long time. And there we see loaded pistols. One of the Fury Fighting Championships.
2 minutes, 36 seconds into the very first round. By submission, due to the rear naked choke, Will Morris.
Oh, that means the main event is coming up. What happened?
So I just got done talking with Wayne, our announcer, and because Will Morris missed weight by 6 pounds, weighing at 161, he was unable to
fight for the title.
Yeah, win the championship belt with that victory. So it just turns into a victory for him instead of a championship victory, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate.